Hey Capricorn, hey Aquarius, welcome in. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with your energy. If you are new, my name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you. I'm very intense and I feel energy and I'm already feeling some. It really started with the Capricorn Sagittarius reading, and so I can be very sharp at times. It's always for upright purposes, and the Most High, he's trying to wake people up from getting out of some nasty business, man. And so anyway, I don't know what you're entangled with, or you may be around somebody who's entangled with something. You could be somebody who is the person that likes to be crazy in the earth. I don't know, but I look at crime and it's very intense here, and I will not put up with it, and I will be very straightforward and authoritative against that energy. And so if you stay, you stay. I'm not just talking to everybody on this channel. I'm talking to anybody who's listening to the video, of course. I'm talking to people who want to get up in here and do an energetic work against demonic entities infiltrated in people's crazy little brains. Okay? We deal with the insane, folks. We really, really are. And I'm looking for my soul group that'll get up and begin to beat small, wicked nonsense going on. Okay? So just something just came out in the Capricorn Sagittarius reading. Somebody had a caution there, and somebody thinks that they can just go hop in bed with somebody. They got a sex disease. And that's gross, disgusting, and filthy for somebody to think that they can do that because they're some type of bribery situation. They're trying to get something done. It's gross, people. And so I just look at this type of energy. Okay? And this channel is not going to be for everyone. And I know that. And I'm not going to apologize for what I do here on this channel. YHVH Elohim can speak for himself, and he don't mess around, and he will be revered, and it will be serious at times because it's a serious business. Somebody think they want to give you a sex disease, don't even tell you about it, and think that they can just come up in here and go to somebody's job site just because they want to get something done for them and break the law. No, that's wicked. So I'm real straightforward against that type of nonsense, and that just came out in that reading. So anyway, some of y'all who are IT workers, if you jumped in bed with somebody today and took a bribe, you probably got a sex disease. God's going to kill you then from it. Okay, because the person's wicked. God said so. It says, for as the earth brings forth bud, and as the garden causes the things that are sown in it to grow, to grow and spring forth, so YHVH will cause righteousness and praise to spring forth before all nations. Regardless how many wicked people are out there trying to do some nonsense, they're never going to get out of something by their wickedness. Wickedness is never going to fix anything. Period. God's going to have righteousness going to go all over the earth, whether people like it or not. We have a professional card here coming out for you all, or you could be showing up as a professional. It tells you to be logical. Okay, a specific man could be here, or your partner is involved in something. It's a partner card. It's somebody masculine, or somebody just very masculine in the way they come across, whether or both. They're masculine in their body, or either or both, or whatever. The letter A is here, and the number 28 is also here. We also have a love and affection energy coming out. For some of y'all, that's a big caution. There's a hidden relationship around some of you all. And anyway, a fertility or a baby situation is around something that possibly could come out of something as well. I don't know. Something blue and something square. And so this is about speaking because that's your throat chakra. It's also a Democratic Party as well. Something about staying stable here in a square-like energy. Something about the sea or something by water could be here. Something in the sky for traveling or aviation or something like that, if you want to take it that way as well. I don't know. Or just something blue and square in shape is prevalent for you. For something, okay? Toiling and laboring. A work matter is here. So this is a professional. We got a work matter here, okay? All right. Somebody needs to stay upright and righteous here. Show me Capricorn Aquarius, Most High God. We have, like I said, the 28, and we have a 38 here as well. And then the letter A. The letter A is the Magician, and in the deck. And so you got a professional. That's a very professional energy. It's a headship energy. It's also a manipulator. And there's the Three of Swords is here. Well, anyway, it's raining in this picture, and the third party's leaving the frame, leaving two people that can't even look at each other now or something. There's a betrayal out here. And, boy, they're just jumping out here now. The Two of Wands. So, again, somebody getting into a pact with something. Somebody took a bribe earlier, or you're being warned not to take a bribe. If you already did that, folks, you fix and get stabbed real hard in a matter. The little Lovers. Well, anyway, the Eight of Swords and the Temperance. The Temperance is about returning or getting your balance. It's a pictograph of the sperm. There is something sexual here. There is something sexual here. Somebody got into some type of an agreement. Hey, well, it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you. There's law around somebody out here, and somebody's juggling a message here. I guess you are, or they are, or somebody is, or some type of speaking energies over the top of this about somebody's job. Look, folks, I'm telling you what, IT workers came out, and I talk about that all the time on this channel, and by God, I've already seen something on my account that has been messed with. And you little thief, you're going to go to hell when I get done with you. You're going to go to hell. And whoever's at the sound of my voice that's upright in any kind of law enforcement, you better go through all your IT workers again. Because somebody's either trying to be approached. You better get up in each one of their faces and say, if anybody walks in here and tries to bribe you to tickety tack on some stuff, you're going to pay a big fat price for it. Or you better check out every person today that may have had some type of encounter with somebody, because for some people, somebody did take a little bribe. And that person's going to pay for it by a sex disease, I guess, because most I brought it out just a second ago. So I hope you had fun with the sex and banged it real hard, because that's probably all you're going to get. This is a big fat warning here, folks. You don't have a right to tickety-tack on some people's stuff and think you're going to do some nonsense around people's lives like that. You're filthy and disgusting and wicked. My account better get fixed, period. Somebody very mental out here. We got all these are air energy, which is Aquarian energy, but it could be anybody. But there's two people that's got a little pact going on. There's a little plot, thinking that they're dancing with somebody real whatever. But no. The Three of Swords is out here real hard. The person's going to use you and leave the scene. Then you're going to try to escape something, and it ain't going to work. It's backstabbing stuff out here. In a really big way. The Tower. Well, it's right there. Boom. Well, anyway, if you took a bride for sex today, folks, something real huge around it. Show me that Two of Wands, Yehovah. There's the Magician coming out. And the World card. This I want to say this word is ash. Somebody's name could be Ashley. I don't know. It goes to fire or pressing. Somebody pressing somebody to do something with passion, with fire. If there's a fire situation around something, then fine, there is as well. But we'll take it for passion and stuff. It's also a word of despair. Well, again, it's right here. It's right here. That Magician just came out in the reverse with the Queen of Swords there, and a bunch of thievery, and the Queen of Cups was there as well. I don't know. Anyway, y'all want to be idiots? Go ahead and be idiots. You're going to pay for it. You will pay for it. That is an IT worker energy that is here. Okay? There's a little seducer. Their fish stinks, folks. Their fish stinks. That's a seducing card. This is a manipulator. Somebody's partner is up in here, or somebody partnered up with somebody out here to do something for some choices. And it's going to leave you into, you're going to go to jail for it. You are going to, somebody is going to go to jail for this. They will not escape whatever this is. Period. I don't care whose technology you've been on. And this is eternity. It is for some type of death matter. The person needs to, they need their head kicked in. They're a snake. God said all day today there were snakes around. So anyway, somebody's trying to seduce in a very skilled way, and that goes back to IT stuff. And I'm just going to confidently say it because it was in that other Capricorn reading there. And somebody pressuring somebody and making you twitch. It's going to get you in a ditch, folks. It's going to get you in a ditch. Show me more information here hidden between this. The Ace of Cups. They want you to open up, or there's a child energy here with this loving little affection that's actually a lie for a lot of you all. Something's going to end. There's the King of Rods in the reverse. Again, this is a very sexual person, but he's a very big hothead somewhere, okay? And something has been premeditated. There's the death of a person, death of an idea. Something about surgery is here as well. Or this is going to be an abortion after you find out you're pregnant. Okay, going to the doctor, something like that. Then you're going to get a snake bite, or somebody already has already, and they're crazy in a matter. I just know what I read for. There's a disguise here. This word is a charmer. Somebody is a charmer. But look. That word charmer can take you into a word that teaches us in the Hebraic language that somebody likes to be real charming, but as soon as they get you in, they're mean. And that's the King of Wands there. You get somebody, if you already opened up to this, you bank on the word of the Most High. The person's wicked, and you've just entangled yourself in something bad. Whether you be male or female. Go ahead and throw your whole freaking career away. God's going to remove you because you're wicked. Whoever the person's doing this nonsense on a bribe somewhere. A bigamist was this person. So there were 3 queens in that other reading. Anyway, a person just jumps in bed with just a bunch of people. We'll just read it that way. It says, Psalms 21:8 says, Thine hand, YHVH, shall find out all thine enemies, and thy right hand shall find out those that hate thee, and thou shalt make them as a fiery oven. We got this burning energy that's come out in a really big way, and the Most High and so if this King of Wands is in the upright, but it's showing somebody's ticked, and somebody's ticked that some information is fixing to be, I guess, talked about, or whatever it is. The Most High's got an enemy out here, and he's going to find out all his enemies, and he's going to make them as a fiery oven in the time of his anger. YHVH shall swallow them up in his wrath, and the fire shall devour them. The world card has a meaning of an all-consuming fire all by himself. So whatever you do in this little plot, with whatever they're trying to do or did do with you today, you're fixing to meet God Almighty. You really are. Assyrian energy is coming out here. That's a very spiritual type of energy. This is somebody that also went and found other people's little treasures, and the Most High said he's gonna beat down that energy with a rod. Okay, he's going to take this rod out of this piece of freak's head, and he's going to beat him down. That King of Wands kept coming out yesterday all day, and I've seen him quite a bit come out in the reverse today on these readings. Anyway, you think that you're sitting here taking other people's treasures and getting other people all entangled in some stuff, and God's going to burn you up, you piece of ditch. They're blood guilty. Yes, they are blood guilty. They premeditate things. It's probably a big fat Leo connection somewhere, because murder came out 4 times the other day when I was reading for that energy. Don't have to be. It could be any. It could be any fire energy, or it doesn't even have to be a fire sign at all. But I will say, in the Leo reading, those of you who caught that last week, the word murder came out 4 times. They got blood guilt on them, and you're going to jump in bed with this piece of crap. You're going to die in the end. You'll be an enemy of God as well. Anyway, that's just that. Shame, guilt, and prison. Well, again, it's right here. It's right there. I don't know if you can see the little kitty cat behind the bars there, but they're there, and they are not going to escape it. I don't care who they think what they're trying to do. I don't care. There's an arsonist out here. Well, we got fire out here, and the Most High is also going to start a fire somewhere. There's also an upright leader who is truthful, and a strong family leader, and they're positive. Okay, well, then you need to go and you need to remove some wicked party from before your household, your business, whatever, because somebody has gotten up in here and is trying to seduce some stuff in a really big way. They're going to cause some shame out here, folks. We seen all that thievery and stuff today with those snakes really strong, and the Most High means what he says when he brings that kind of stuff out. It's so profound, like he brought out today. People better really have their eyes and ears open to people around, because we live in a really nasty time. We really, really are. Anyway, if you got some type of fear around something, or you know something, you need to get up and just say. And the Most High said he didn't give you a spirit of fear, but a power, love, and a sound mind. Perfect love cast out fear. If you have the love of God in here, you'll get up and tell the devil to go away. I don't care how tempting somebody is. Somebody's a ditch, and they're blood guilty for some stuff. Someone tall, a walled place for protection. Something about a date is here. No. A movie star. They're just an actor. The murder. It's here twice. It's here twice. It's here twice. A fool's mouth is his destruction, and his lips are the snare of his soul. Okay, well, we got a fool out here. We got a freaking murderer we're dealing with in this connection. Got 2 that come up. You have the letter G and the letter F, and then the pictograph on the Gibo is an X. Okay, for some of y'all, you got X issues. God brought it out today real strong. There's fraud issues out here. Something hidden is going to come to the light with this, and just in that Capricorn Sagittarius reading, my hands found a card that said that very thing. So it's out here. So you guys got more stuff that's going to come to the surface around a matter or a person, folks. If somebody's pressuring you, you better stick your finger and say, no, get away from me, okay? Or ask questions, try to figure out what their deal is, and get to the bottom of something, because some type of murder is out here around you, your connection. Your children are out here. You might want to talk to your kids. You got a teenager out here, and they may be pressuring a teenager to do something, to get into a pact with them, and it's not good, folks. It's not good. This is also telling you to trust. This is about a little gift being reciprocated, but if that's nastiness, it ain't really, this is a bad luck rune then in the negative of that energy. This is about being hospitable and stuff like that. But anyway, somebody probably was hospitable and they lost their life. Or somebody's trying to get somebody to be hospitable, you're gonna lose your life, because there's death already out here. Somebody's trying to get somebody to be hospitable so that they can do a death as well. Interpret it as you want. There's murder, just however, somebody's just a flat murderer, just probably that's what the person does. I don't know. They got shame and prison upon them, and they will not escape the judgment of God Almighty. So if you're sitting here juggling something out here, and they trying to collaborate some stuff, it's gonna fall down. You're gonna lose money in it. It's just a decoy. They don't give a rip about you. They don't give a rip about you or your kid. Shalom.